Okay.
Ready?
Oh, sorry.
Janganlah. Jangan pecahkan set.
Berat.
Lagu baru apa ni?
Lagu lama lah.
Alright.
Apa khabar semua?
Apa khabar? Welcome to the second episode.
Nama aku Halwa Anwar.
Lagi sekali.
Aku Syafiq.
Aku Syiran.
Yang daripada time clubbing dulu, aku DJ Milk.
Dia susu And yet, but not the least, our guest for today.
Yes, kita punya adventurous guest.
Encik Fadli dan wife lah. Ya. Tapi sebelum kita continue, okay, aku actually Syiran
Ni untuk aku. Yes, untuk aku.
I think so. About so last week we had Singapore punya event that was actually happened in Dubai. It was a Diwali punya event.
Selamat Raya.
Selamat Raya.
Terima kasih.
So hosted by the Singapore Women's Group in partnership with the Consulate of Singapore. So they had it at in one of the hotels. Aku lupa hotel nama dia.
Aku tak pergi, aku tak tahu.
So basically it's open to all Singaporeans who are residing in the UAE lah.
Kat Serangoon hotel kat Serangoon.
Actually bukan Serangoon bro.
Bukan Serangoon bro.
So there were performances by the committee. So there was Bhangra dance. Makanan yang cakap lah, it's always top notch.
Aku nampak kau tengah gini-gini ya.
Alamak.
Video semua.
Nampak video.
Aku dah makan kan, dia punya berani terus aku macam hyped up lah.
Aku tak ada, tapi aku tahu kat mana tau.
Mana?
The H Hotel. Al-Basa Ballroom.
Betul first.
Aku sedih tak pernah pergi. Aku tak ada kat Dubai.
Asal? Oh ya.
Aku yang was overseas kan.
Apa bro, aku represent kau.
Yes bro.
Bro.
Kau joget
You joget bro.
Tunjuk sikit.
Kena lagu dulu.
Come on.
So it was quite a good occasion where we not only meet the old the ones residing here, but also new ones lah. Jumpa ramai orang.
Ramai baru budak baru.
Good man.
Actually for the guest, kita punya guest punya knowledge juga. Actually there's a lot of Singaporeans in Dubai juga, and we do a lot of gathering.
UAE lah.
UAE, yes.
We met a few dekat Abu Dhabi lah, but
you met
not in Dubai.
Dubai no.
Abu
Dhabi.
Earlier on tadi kau cakap you are staying in someone's place who is also new kan kat sini.
I'm not sure whether he's new or not, but our idea was introduced to us by this friend of ours that Fahmi introduced, Firhan.
Fahmi pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, Firhan. Oh, dia engineer dia.
So he introduced us to this guy. Pasal they were very nice lah. During the time that we actually end up in Abu Dhabi, we got a big shock. Coming from Iran, so cheap. Dah lah kat Dubai, shocking, When we go to Abu Dhabi, the hotel was like horrendous, man, because it's UFC fight week.
Alamak.
So it's UFC, and then there's an oil and gas event there.
So the boss said, okay, we're gonna camp by the beach.
Camp by the beach. CFO.
So okay lah, we went to Abu Dhabi, and then lepas tu kita went to the beach there to reki-reki a bit lah, where is a good spot semua kan. Panas lah tempat ni. I was like, this is madness. Pasal coming from Iran again, it's like not so hot.
That was 3 weeks ago, still on the hotter side.
So after that, Fahmi message cakap, I actually let the community dekat sana know about you guys, and they actually offered to like sponsor you guys for hotel stay 3 days. That's Alhamdulillah, you see. How things are always.
Shout out to the Abu Dhabi peeps.
Shout out guys, terima kasih.
That's why
Support our fellow brothers.
Very blessed for us at that point of time. So we, instead of kita dekat the beach, don't worry, end up at this hotel. I can't remember now where this hotel is. It's near the airport dekat Abu Dhabi.
Memandangkan sekarang you all di Dubai, TTDU akan sumbangkan tempat tinggal di Burj Khalifa.
Alhamdulillah.
Menggunakan wang Syiran.
Boleh.
Tadi ada tu tauke benda kan tadi.
Dia dah keluar dah tadi.
Pasal dia punya journey kan, spiritual. Aku kasih lah. Jadi lebih lebat, lebih sikit. Ini off record kan? Ini off record kau on record? On record. Tak, on record tak. Pasal orang kata kalau kita nak derma, tangan kiri jangan tangan kanan.
Tangan kanan memberi, tangan kiri tak tahu.
Tahu.
Speak in English.
Right hand give, left hand don't know. Yes. Okay lah, going back to your adventure.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been traveling to 11 countries, right?
Yeah.
11 countries, you did about planning, but then you see, the thing is, when we go to another country, things like administrative, especially like go to the airport, it's actually quite straightforward. You don't have a visa or what, you can actually get it done in the airport. But then how do you do it?
Actually, for us also not much of a planning lah. That's why if you follow our story, you will realize that she got turned back at Uzbekistan. So for the first 1 week in Uzbekistan, me and the boy got no government because they got rejected. They got to turn back to Kazakhstan.
Then you're in the center. What do you mean?
No, we went into Tashkent, Uzbekistan, but they got rejected. So they got to U-turn and go back to Kazakhstan.
Me and my mum
Okay.
go back to Kazakhstan.
Just the two of you.
Yeah, because she didn't do the due diligence. She thought that Uzbekistan gave like, how many? 10 days? 15 days?
Because China passport, actually by right, we have 10-day visa free. So I did the calculation, 10 days enough to cross already. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, and then by the time we at the border, the officer say, no, 10-day visa free when you fly in.
Oh, so
drive
it's
in, no.
different.
So they say either you go back to Kazakhstan now or we send you to the airport. You fly back to China. And then from China, you fly back in. It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then how does that work? You with your van and she and her mom?
So
You
we
must
take the
understand. We took us 12 hours to cross that border.
Worst custom.
From midnight until noon time.
Okay.
So I was super tired. Finally crossed. And then after that, the message came. And she actually called me first. And then I tengah go through custom with all the luggage, everything semua. Apa dia ni, dia tak tahu ke orang tengah like busy. Because every single time we cross the border, I'm going to be the one with the van going through everything. Diorang go by passenger.
Oh.
Because
So-
it's registered
Yes.
as a goods vehicle.
So at that point of time, I told the guy, I said, hey, I need to go and find my wife because they rejected her. So this guy actually escort me lah to cari orang. And then dia pula was escorted to cari me. So it's like go all day round. Yeah. So in the end, when we realized that they got to turn back, I cakap, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna turn back lah. 12 hours. So I'm gonna wait for you guys in Uzbekistan. Boy follow me. So the boy followed me. Kita stay dekat Uzbekistan. They came 6 days later.
6 days later.
By train or by...
Same place. They go by land journey also.
Okay.
Pasal diorang nak kena apply for at that point of time it was Friday, ma'am, yeah?
Yeah, I go back and apply the visa lah. So by right, it's 3 working days, but it was a Friday.
Okay.
So submitted
Weekend
on Friday, not counted. So Saturday,
So
Sunday,
by
so
Wednesday
Monday,
lah.
Tuesday, Wednesday. We got it on Wednesday.
So how do you feel knowing that now you're going to be separated with your husband and your son and being a woman in a foreign country?
Actually, it was very busy, so didn't really think so much. I actually accidentally left the money in the car.
No wonder. Patut dia kata go wild.
Why lah?
A little bit only.
1 week straight stay hotel, bro.
I want to ask my wife, but no connection. I think she will say yes. Go lah, stay hotel.
Bopian lah.
No wonder say you and your husband go haywire. Now I understand.
That's why that time when you ask the boy don't care the mother is coming or not. I said, we are happy now. Yeah.
But it was a blessing because he already 12-hour driving in the car, everything.
Tired.
Once he crossed, he need to do insurance, he need to do all the document paper. And then he actually don't have money in the pocket. And then he found this thing in the van.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So it's a blessing for the whole thing. And then for me and my mom, we went back to Kazakhstan. And then at that point of time, we got no money. And then we try to draw. The ATM actually doesn't work. The border town is a super small town.
Okay.
And then it's a bit like laid back kind of town. But we meet people who help us also.
Right.
I actually went to the mosque and see whether we can maybe sleep here for tonight.
Maybe if you go to the mosque, there got one box also. Maybe you can take one. No problem.
Because we sleep in the mosque before, we camp at the mosque outside. In Kazakhstan, it was okay. But at that border town, the mosque is like not so welcoming for women. They don't have a separate area for women. Yeah, but in the end, we meet this girl whose family owns a hotel.
Oh.
So she really helped us. No, never mind. You guys stay here first. No, don't worry about the money. No, you start out tomorrow or something like that. So the next day we went a bit further into Kazakhstan. So we managed to find a machine to draw the money and stuff.
Shimkan at time, right?
The day after we went back to Shimkan.
Well, I must say you're a very brave woman, yeah. Yeah.
She has like before marriage, she even ride solo to Phuket.
Solo to Phuket.
Yeah, so for her no problem.
Okay,
Aku tak tahu aku berani tak nak ride solo to Phuket. So,
Bro, aku nak ambil lesen, aku tak kasih.
So
Sorry, yep.
during that time, you have the issues with visas and whatnot, right? The administration. Can I ask you a question? Because it just reminds me of something. Sorry to interject. Okay, I think this is also beneficial for our listeners, and because this is something that I experienced recently, but it's not what I told you about. It's somebody else. Have you guys ever, when traveling, lost your passport?
No.
Have you all?
InsyaAllah
I have.
tak.
You have.
I have.
Yeah.
Okay, so most probably he knows what to do, right? So a friend of mine, an American, he was on his way to Philippines and transit to Hong Kong. He lost his passport. Okay, so went to the embassy, right? So for them, Americans, they will get their so-called emergency passport. Okay, which is valid for a year, a few pages, no code on the cover, right? He still can travel, but he has to replace once he gets back to wherever he is. He needs to do a change. But for us, right? Okay, for him, he is allowed to go to certain countries, but not allowed to enter some of the countries, including UAE. So he has a problem coming back in.
Oh, he's from here.
He's from here,
okay.
right? So the only way he can come back in is through the scanner, where they don't check the passport. Okay, so that one also have a little bit of hiccup, but in the end he managed to pass through the gate. But for us Singaporeans, if you lose your passport, what should you do? Okay,
Report police.
No. Yeah. You say.
you go to the embassy.
Yes.
You find an embassy, you report, they will give you a DOI. You know what's a DOI?
No idea.
Not DUI,
Not driving under the influence.
No.
No, I don't know.
Kau macam buat lecture pula. What is
DOI. It's a document of identity.
Dia tanya aku tadi, aku takut.
Tapi dia cakap dia pernah apa? So it's a document of identity, right? But this document of identity, if you are on your way to a certain country and you are doing a transit or whatsoever, this document only allows you to go back to your country. So you have to cancel all your plans, go back to your country, and then do your passport again, right? So for us Singaporeans, we don't have anything like Americans have, which is an emergency passport. We will get a document of identity, DOI. It's all inside the ICA, the information. Yeah.
Okay.
As we were leaving Saudi, one of the local Singaporean messaged me actually in Facebook saying that, hey, can you help me? My father actually on the way to the airport, passport tertinggal kat hotel. I cakap, I'm already masuk UAE sekarang. We left Saudi.
Ada juga
ada. But I heard after that they U-turn back and ambil passport dia.
Bopian lah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
but then there was only one country that you all had hiccups. You have other places to go, like 10 other places.
A lot of hiccups. Kazakhstan is a beautiful country. We like Kazakhstan a lot. Actually, it's our favorite country. But Kazakhstan punya authority problem.
Susah sikit lah.
No. Police problem, border control problem. A bit kilong.
Language? Language?
Not language.
The podcast. Like literally bawa. Ada apa? Yeah, tak ada.
Apa kat bawah table? Ada apa? Tak ada
tak ada. Okay. That's what he meant. Okay.
Aku nampak benda hitam tu je.
Okay.
Tu lah banyak tu. So down there we encounter a little bit of issue. So the problem why it takes about 12 hours to clear is because of this also lah. They provide an express service. You want express service? Money.
Yeah.
That's why I think the delay is purposely.
Okay, that's authority. Habis kalau macam language barrier, like when you guys are travelling, these places are not somewhere. It's like at the back of your place. So all new places. You kata that you went through like the mountainous area, the climate and all. How do you know which way to go?
For most of the mountain area we encounter was dekat Tibet because we went up Everest actually. We went to Everest base camp. We passed by there. Yeah.
That means the Singapore car went there already.
Yeah.
Madato.
So when I was up at the viewing platform, all the China people because they went up with jeep, right? They were so excited. They come to us to ambil gambar sama-sama. Because one friend went up. Yeah, she was like. Wasn't very sure it's a good idea, but like kita langgar je, let's go. Yeah, so we actually went up there, and then we had our own translator. Translator.
China for China, okay, no problem.
And China GPS system, awesome.
Like that.
Yeah, very good. The what? A map.
I know Chinese.
That one super good lah. You cannot miss the way one.
Yeah. And then you go through every country. Your SIM card is the Singapore one, and then you take the global one, or you have to buy every new SIM card. Initially,
I used the Singapore one but then again dekat Kazakhstan again we realised, I've been using like daily passport instead of the so-called Asia passport. Asia passport is 60 for covering all Asia kan, but Kazakhstan is under Europe. Tak merepek. This M1. So we were like, after that we make call M1.
Dia cakap M1 merepek tu.
Yeah. Hey,
M1 baru nak sponsor diorang. M1 coverage. Okay.
I was like, what is happening? Why am I being charged daily for like usage instead of inside my thing? Lepas tu dia suruh tengok balik, I check, under Europe Kazakhstan. So after that, CFO cakap, get SIM card at every place. Get SIM card.
Since we get SIM card, we still have to sleep in the car.
Because of the SIM card.
Tapi nasib baik ada CFO garang tau.
Yes.
Kalau tidak aku tak sampai Mekah bro. Kalau jalan duit dah habis cari tidur hotel.
Kalau tak ada CFO, duit habis kat Thailand.
Tak sampai border pun.
We're just saying that luckily you're a good CFO. Otherwise this journey would not have been successful.
Yeah. She basically is the one who monitors. Kita happy je, right? Go here, go there, semua jalan. So if she says we can do it, insyaAllah we can.
He's a good driver. Team effort.
Teamwork.
Cut here, cut there.
In the history of TTTU, seldom we get the wife to compliment the husband. You're the first.
Good husband.
Very good
father.
There's a few first. She's the first non-Malay that comes into the thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, then how about macam weather, the bad weather, things like that.
Same lah. I think basically most of our challenging time happens in China. Because that's where we actually encounter like 0 degree or minus. Because we went Tibet. Tibet is high plateau, right? And then I've been to a lot of high altitude place before, like Nepal or Ladakh, right? But we went through in a matter of minutes. Like we go up 10 minutes, we quickly go down. We sangkut 5,600 meter, 3 hours.
4,006.
No, the highest point was 4,006.
Highest point is 5,002.
Okay guys.
Okay. So at that point of time, we sangkut for like 3 hours traffic jam. Vomit lah. They all. Because
Altitude lah.
the big trucks and then mountain road is winding, right? So every point of time when they need to turn, jam. So 3 jam kita sangkut. It's very, very bad experience for us, but it's part and parcel of it lah. Yeah. So a lot of it is in China because that route that we took is very famous. It's called A318. In China, they say you must go through this road one in your life.
Is that the old Silk Road?
Coming to the old Silk Road.
Okay.
A318. Yeah.
A318.
Yeah. So dekat sana lah banyak. Kita punya flat tire pun only once, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, man.
Yeah, and it happens there also. At the A318. That day, everything happened.
And how you actually manage to change it, you know?
YouTube,
YouTube?
manual.
No, like the spare tire you have how many? One,
It
one.
have, but we never take out before.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
on this side open YouTube, this side read menu, this side try to take out everything.
This side trying to see which.
Luckily one tire only,
After that, okay, the reason why we don't want to buy is because we already order all-terrain tire that was supposed to be delivered dekat Tibet.
Okay.
So it was at Lhasa. So we cannot buy any more tire.
Right.
We're gonna change all the tire kan kat sana kan. So we try to go around looking for macam second-hand tires. Mana nak dapat for our size. So in the end, kita just gamble lah. No spare tire this way onward.
Oh, dahsyat.
I mean things
risk
like parts and all, you know, you had problems.
Actually, we stock out a few of the parts daripada Singapore.
Okay.
The parts that I know we will need lah.
But engine issues, no problem. Transmission
Alhamdulillah.
issues, no problem.
This car is really
This car is how old actually?
about 6 years.
6 years. 6 years car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Solid, man.
That's
Very
good.
good.
That's good.
Very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know the system is so good until we travel. Macam
Okay.
dia ada this thing called crosswind assist. This crosswind assist we encounter in Kazakhstan. At one time we were driving, suddenly the van like want to terbalik.
Oh.
Yeah, but it happened split second. Like that, and then suddenly normal again. And then I was looking dekat my speedometer, something new came out. Crosswind assist. I'm like,
Ooh.
wow,
First
this.
time.
First time.
Yes.
Ni crosswind apa tau? Bila kalau macam dulu aku naik basikal kan, kau riding satu lori go beside you, it's not you're going to go away. It will pull you into the lorry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Dia kira-kira macam ombak lah.
Yeah.
Dia tarik
But
kau
what
ke
he's
kanan.
talking is macam
Angin-
over the
angin
land
bintang,
from
yeah,
left
over
to
the
right.
land. Because it's open space.
But we also call it crosswind lah.
Yeah, it 3 times. It happens 3 times. Yeah. And
Okay
then
lah.
dia ada limit lah, as you know, right?
Yeah.
Travelling on high altitude, kita tak boleh napas, van pun tak boleh napas. So the problem with the TPF, somewhere dekat one of the Tibet punya high plateau, I think it was after Shangri-La. Then we encounter this situation where suddenly kita tak boleh overtake lorry. Dia punya DPF, which is diesel particle sensor, problem. So kita driving limut lah all the way until dekat Urumqi, Xinjiang. We were in limut.
Oh, benda-benda macam ni kau familiar
Aku faham lah. Aku faham apa dia cakap lah. Tapi aku tak pernah go through lah.
Tak pernah experience lah.
We learn a lot about
Kau
the
buat
van in
sales
China.
je.
So yeah, the van kita learn a lot kat China lah.
Yeah.
Challenging ah.
So how many countries already before you
Now.
come over here? I mean from that experience.
Tibet.
This first time aku dengar orang pergi Shangri-La, the real Shangri-La tau. Tahunya Shangri-La Hotel.
Yeah.
The first person I met.
Yeah.
So,
Shangri-La was before Potala Palace, before Lhasa. Yeah, down there also got Muslim, you know. I was super surprised.
wow.
Tapi dia sedih lah dia. Pasal I don't know lah, culture.
You pergi Urumqi?
Yeah. Urumqi
It's
was
just next to it. What?
Urumqi is where we repaired the car. Finally.
Okay.
Finally we get to repair the to get the vehicle out of limo and everything dekat situ. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, for geography korang berbual, you talk about all these places. Which country is this place?
China.
Oh, China is
The
huge.
north
Yeah,
China.
I mean for geography.
So
for everybody.
kirakan you guys went up Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Laos, China,
Kazakhstan.
then you cut across Kazakhstan. So China.
No, we didn't cut. We went to the far right, Kazakhstan. Pasal we supposed to go to Kyrgyzstan. Visa not approved.
Okay.
Kat situ straight away go ahead go stun lah.
So from Laos you enter which city in China?
Botan to Mohan.
So which is already on the west side lah.
That's the only kan?
South.
South, right?
Enter from the south. It's Yunnan and
Yunnan,
Umrah
okay.
is there, Yunnan.
Yeah.
So we go all the way up straight. We didn't go horizontal this way.
Okay.
So we go Tibet and see Mount Everest, and then after that we go up.
Yeah.
Kunlun.
Kunlun. You know Kunlun Mountain? Kunlun Mountain famous for Kung Fu, right? We also pass by.
Shaolin lah.
Ada sempat. Ada sempat.
Shaolin tak, terlalu jauh.
Ada sempat ambil a few lessons.
No, tak sempat. Tak sangat benda tu. At that point of time, we were a bit tired lah because the van already got problem. So kita nak kena follow behind most of the lorry and buses. We didn't get to overtake them.
Right.
So it's a bit tiring.
So after that, which country?
After that,
Kazakhstan.
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 Yeah.
And then after that, any eventful or uneventful things happen in Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan is where we actually crack our windscreen lah.
Oh.
Day two we enter, we crack the
Wait,
windscreen.
are you sure it's we or it's you? Say properly.
Okay, I tell you, it's very, very true. No, behind a lot of situation that is gone bad, it's a lady behind you that tells you it wouldn't have happened if you listen to me. It's true because majority of the bad situation that happen is because she already tell me don't do it. So how the thing got cracked? We actually parked near this spring water from the top, you know. So we say this place nice so decided that okay, we're gonna rest one day here. So the whole day we rested, right? And then lepas tu nak move off. I had this crazy idea. It's so hot now. Use this water to cool down the van a bit.
Oh, that science prevails.
The water is so cold that you just put your bottle of water there. It becomes like ice rich water. It didn't occur to my head at all at that point of time, no. Because I cover our windscreen with solar. So I thought the windscreen is not affected.
Okay.
Yeah. So the moment I went under the water, gone.
All or one?
No, it's a crack lah across the thing. Yeah, but we find that it's not really.
It didn't break lah. It's just a crack.
And then you cannot get replacement.
But then the crack was due to the force of the water,
Well,
or
the
is it
punch
because from hot to straight away cold?
Cold. Yeah.
Hot to cold because temperature.
contrast,
Okay.
Yeah. So basically after that we still continue driving all the way sampai kita dekat Iran. We hit another rock. I don't know whether this rock fly from where or people throw. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because I saw this lorry come through and then I literally saw the stone come and bounce on my bonnet. Yeah. So I was telling her
Is it big, the stone?
like this lah, quite big. But
Kena kepala bocor membang.
but he hit the top part of the windscreen. So from that small spot become one line. So as we were driving, we look at that crack. This crack, if join with this crack, finish.
So it is still the same. You have not repaired it right before that.
There's no way to change. There's no
spare
place.
parts.
Okay.
Along the way, they tak ada our model lah. So we have to just make do with it. We actually thought we can make it all the way back to Singapore with the thing. My CFO want to claim Singapore insurance.
Alamak.
That's how a CFO should think.
Yeah.
Okay. So after Iran,
UAE. Yeah, we reached Dubai and got the biggest shock of our life. Wow, so expensive.
How you get from Iran to UAE?
Initially we wanted to ship the van over from Bandar Abbas. Yeah, but Bandar Abbas is not very good lah. The sailing time is malam-malam, so we don't want to do it. So we went to Bandar Lenge and from there we ship over. We go first. Van goes later. Van goes the next day.
You fly over or you take a ferry over?
Ferry also.
Ferry over.
Yeah. So when we reach Dubai, like got a bit of shock. The price, everything is like, because Iran is like so cheap, you know. Iran $200 is their median income.
wow.
Yeah, $200 is spent here in a day. Right?
Senang aku cari bini kat Arab.
Betul.
Kazakhstan.
Amin.
Kazakhstan.
Inshallah. Amin. Arul. Inshallah. Amin.
Amin.
Buat trip pergi Kazakhstan jom. Kita pergi reki jap.
Pergi I do it to Almaty.
Almaty.
Yeah. So once we come over, then problem also. The vehicle to come out. So a little bit of uha lah dekat sini. What is the name of the port? Khalid Port lah. Yeah.
Mina Khalid.
Mina Khalid. Yeah, because we don't know, port is so big, you don't allow taxi to go in, then kita dua orang jalan sana jalan sini with people trying to get the vehicle out. Alhamdulillah, one of the custom officer, dia tengok kita kesian agaknya kan, so he bring us on his vehicle and bring us all around. So in the end, kita pun tak boleh keluar pasal the dog unit K9 haven't inspect. So we have to come back the next morning.
Right.
Yeah.
So in Dubai that time you staying in a hotel lah?
No, we run from Dubai. We run to Sharjah. We don't stay there. So expensive. Sharjah at least okay juga kan. Yeah. So we find out Sharjah okay. We stayed in Sharjah for 3 days. 3 days.
Is that where you repair the vehicle?
The vehicle I repaired the windscreen kat Sharjah.
Okay.
Keluar je, I managed to same. I think Fahmi was the one that gave me the contact number.
Tak jamul
And from that contact number, I managed to get another person.
Right.
So we did it, and then after that we drive up to Abu Dhabi, and dekat Abu Dhabi kita send it to A something lah punya workshop. Yeah.
Okay.
Then lepas tu Saudi.
I'm back here again.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay, so I want to ask you. So we heard you went through all the apa ni kan the difficulties, obstacles, What's the beautiful thing about this traveling, from your journey leaving Singapore up to UAE?
Bro, we tawakal a lot.
Yeah.
This travel because basically we saw a lot of beauty as we are traveling. Everything that we are encountering, the problem, the solution Allah give like that. Just patient a little bit. Like for example, one of the time we actually went and followed GPS into this godforsaken land dekat Kazakhstan juga. From this place Atasu, no, Astana, to come down to Kizaloda. But we went to follow this GPS. It brought us to like a jungle place, like a desert place. So kita keluar daripada Astana after Jumaat prayer. Lepas Jumaat prayer, we set off and we follow the road. Sampai lepas Maghrib, kita masih kat dalam tu road. No, nothing, jungle, desert, that kind of thing. And then dia cakap, boy, haven't eat, that kind of thing. Yeah, how we gonna stop here? But my firasat cakap, you cannot stop here. It's very dangerous, you got to go out. So I cakap dengan dia, you have to hang on, we go out. So bila kita keluar and we managed to reach this small town, which is called Atasu. I actually went to the small mosque. Dia ada 2 mosque kat sana. But I went to the smaller mosque. And then we reached, and this guy came out, and then I asked him, can you allow us to park outside? Tomorrow after Fajr, kita leave. Our standard is always looking for a mosque or looking for a river or something else. Mosque is because Fajr is easy for us. Lepas tu dia cakap okay, dia ask kita macam musafir. Ya, musafir. Then after that I masuk dalam, I wudu. After that I hear dia punya voice lah. Dia asking for permission to pray kan. So I solat semua. Lepas tu bila dah solat Isyak habis, Isyak congregation dah habis. Okay, so we go out of the masjid to go into our vehicle. Dia panggil. Dia cakap, I invite you to go to my house. Dia cakap, don't worry, my house is just outside the mosque ni. You imagine how many minutes ni, that period of time. I masuk, solat, I keluar balik kan. After that we follow him to his house. Full table of food.
Oh, Masya Allah.
Itu berkat ni lah.
Yeah, and he asked us to stay at his house. So for Kazakhstan, he was the only one that we stayed at for his house.
Is it this one?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one.
This one.
Mm.
If you don't know, you have to follow their Facebook. Don't look at that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. It's very beautiful because at that point of time, I'm as the husband, as the father, I'm also thinking. I'm driving, but I'm also thinking. Ni dah masuk waktu Isya, they haven't eat since Jumaat time. So how like this but kita keluar dalam hati kan. But I know it's not safe to stay here.
Why do you say it's not safe? Because it's
a very
mana tahu ada werewolf?
No, it's
itulah
a
tak tahu juga.
Deserted place. Yeah, and you camp, you just don't feel safe.
Firasat dia lah.
Normally for me, I'm okay. I park, stop, we sleep. But that place that we were going through, I just don't feel it. I feel that we need to get out of this place. Yeah.
Okay.
When your hinge tells you don't.
Betul.
Yeah.
When your wife tells you goes right, you go right. Okay.
Yes. When your wife tell you don't park under the waterfall, you don't do.
Don't go.
Don't go. Yes.
Yeah. And we also got stuck in China also because of this lah. I actually we was a big jam pasal orang bawa turbine propeller kan. Those yang apa? Wind turbine.
Yes.
So that one caused a big jam. So I managed to like overtake so many vehicles. I saw got people went off road lah. Then I follow. I followed, no problem. We managed to go through. Behind me was like a Porsche Cayenne. Is it Cayenne?
Yeah.
Behind me. And then
you check properly. Maybe he driving. Maybe.
Did you get stuck?
No, I'm okay.
So what happened was summer. I managed to go through. This fellow follow me, and then she says, "Hey, this is the exit." And then I tengok, hey, just a little bit more, we can be in front of the lorry. What?
Yeah.
Don't push your luck so far.
He said, don't push your luck. I cakap okay lah, little bit more. Sangkut.
Your tayar sangkut.
Sangkut.
So moral story, wife is always
Right. Correct.
That's why
If they are wrong also, they are
Right.
yeah, but this song is true. A lot of the bad situation, she's behind telling me, see, I told you, right? Until my son, straight away, anything he will say, Papa, don't listen to Mama again, right? Very automatic it is, this boy.
Okay.
son, you want to sleep hotel or sleep in the car?
Okay, aku rasa before we move on to the next episode, one last question lah. Among all these 11 countries, which countries that you find is the most beautiful or is closest to your heart?
Bangkok, bro.
Bangkok.
Dia tak tanya kau.
Same. I and her, we have the same country.
Okay.
1,
Kazakhstan.
2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Kazakhstan.
Tapi dia tak cakap. Mana tahu tempat lain.
Yeah, it's
Kena
true.
cakap sama-sama lah.
For me also
Masih
Kazakhstan
together.
lah. Pasal apa? Kazakhstan dia punya people are very welcoming. Dia punya mosque is open to everybody. Muslim, non-Muslim, girl, boy, man, female. So it's basically good for her and it's good for me also.
Right.
A lot of the other mosques after that, dia tak boleh masuk. So it's very difficult to find place for her to solat.
And how like that lah?
Solat in the van lah.
Okay. Then talk about solat. Okay, those roads that macam jalan jauh, long distance, there's no mosque. You're just pray.
Roadside.
Okay.
Top roadside.
Sama, it's a norm in Arab countries also.
Yeah.
So you just stop by the side of the road and then you just pray.
Alright.
Okay, so aku rasa the next one kita nak dengar pula dia punya spiritual punya journey dekat Mekah, Madinah lah before and then kita pun nak ajak dia punya family sikit kan.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Okay.
Okay guys, terima kasih.
Okay, next episode.
Episode 2.
Siapa nak tengok boy yang cakap Papa never listen to Mama, tengok next episode.
Yeah.